Yep.
Yeah, he walked up. See him walk up?
Yep.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by. Who is going to be leaving me right now?
What?
Where are you going?
Bible school.
Last night of Vacation Bible School. Have you guys had fun this week?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Crafts.
Crafts?
No, rec because we get to do ping pong.
Rec, because you get to do ping pong?
Rec.
Wow. Well, it's not.
Oh, you don't get to.
It's not the very last day. I think Sunday is going to be a water day, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
For Sunday?
So I have got to drop the kids off, but I know you'd be asking, where are the kids? Where are the kids? Well, here they are. We'll catch you up on Ranger in just a little bit, but right now they're got to go in to Bible school.
It's Ranger's birthday.
So made it back to the house and already got some chores done in the heat. It's hot, isn't it, Cassie?
Yes.
Like 100 degrees?
Come on, fall.
Come on, fall. Bring on. Cassie loves pumpkin spice coffee creamer.
That's you.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Cassie likes to make fun of me for it, and that's okay. I take it in good jest, right, Cass? So you'll see behind us, and then we're getting out of the shop because it's too hot, but you'll see we have something loaded up. That means we're going to go get something or deliver something, right?
Is it new animals for me?
No, it's new animals for somebody else. It's actually a very, very special gift.
It is.
A wedding present. So
The Walkers give wedding presents unlike any other.
we're going to give the GOAT of wedding presents. The greatest of all time. I've been waiting to use that, Cassie. You know it, right?
Oh, my Lenta.
So we are going to give a couple wedding presents to our friend over at Adler Farms.
You're trying to decide.
Hang on.
Oh, hello.
Hang on, that was a bad transition.
You're trying to decide if you're going to give it away, weren't you?
Well, we are going to give it away because, well, it's going to be a long video. We got a lot of other stuff to do. I hate to keep you guys in suspense. I know you just can't stand it, but we are going to go over to Chad's tomorrow. I also am going to go pick up something that's going to save us a lot of money on the farm, Cassie. I may have
Side by side?
I may have had to spend some money, but we're going to save some money.
A side by side?
You could put feed.
pool?
You could put feed in it side by side.
Oh. Swimming pool?
A giant grain bin.
Well, yay!
Yay! Love spending money on adult things like a giant grain bin. No, this is going to be for our farm. We've been needing one for a while. We've been dealing with the super sacks, but guess what? I kind of get tired of dealing with those. So we've saved up and we ordered a grain bin and we're going to go pick it up in the morning.
But the super sacks have been awesome. For one, it costs what, $25 for the sack?
It's a great intro to bulk feed.
So we've been doing that. We were happy with bulk feed. Like Gary said, we saved up the money in order to get a grain bin, and now's the time.
Now's the time. So before we do that, though, we're going to go check on Cassie's chicks, give you guys a quick update, and then we're going to go load up a goat.
Are you giving it away?
Yes, the greatest of all time wedding present. And you guys know, back in the day, I say like 1800s, when a new couple got married, they didn't have a lot of livestock. So what did they get? They got a cow, they got a goat, they got some chickens.
I'm glad you didn't say back in the day in 1975, because we would have been in trouble.
Hey, by the end of this video, I'll be in trouble no matter what, and so will you. So
I get in trouble pretty much every video these days.
Don't pretend you don't. All right, so Cassie's chicks from the Max. Oh, they're getting big. How much longer are they going to be in this thing?
Well, I was just thinking about moving them maybe next week. But you guys see that cool rooster right there? That's going to be my next rooster.
So Cassie's got her eye on this guy. You know why? Because he's got all kinds of color. He's like me. He's colorful. That's what Cassie's got her eye on him. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a water?
Sue, the real farm boss. What do you think, girl? Jealous Joe? He always comes running. Jealous Joe anytime I pet Susu because he's jealous. All right, so there's an update on Sue and Joe. They're both doing good. And we got to update you on our newest pet, Cassie's, are you a fan?
Mm-mm.
Cassie's not a fan. I'm a fan. This is DeWalt. DeWalt, our spider. Still hanging out. I gave him a grasshopper the other day.
Look there.
Huh?
He's eating his own kind.
Oh, he ate another spider? DeWalt. That's cannibalism. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
I don't like him.
Well, he's a good spider. So I'm told. The subscribers said he was good. Don't kill him.
The subscribers told us 70 different things about him.
Well, you know, I believe the ones that I want to believe. So Cassie's already over here scaring the goats because the one we want's got a little bit of fainter in it, right?
Yeah, pretty sure it's in the front left right now. I'm keeping my eye on him.
All right, Cassie's keeping an eye. I'm gonna grab some feed, and you guys will see that we have more grass growing. So praise the Lord. Thank you guys for the prayers for rain. We desperately needed it, and we received. So we want to thank God for the rain that we got because it was getting so bad. And continued prayers for those in southern Oklahoma and other drought areas. I know you guys need it too. I hate coming on here talking about how much rain we got because I know there's plenty of farmers out there still missing out. Let's turn this off. All right.
He's going under. He's the one going under the tree.
Hang on, baby. Goats, 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 goats.
He's the one right there by the buck. Yep.
Yeah, he walked up. See him walk up?
Yep.
They can't not walk up.
So some of our goats are
When I feed the chickens, we can get it.
fainting goats. That's why they lock up. And Chad, if we could get a wether that had some fainter in it, that's what he preferred.
You know another reason I like this goat? Because he looks like he's got a tuxedo on. Perfect wedding present.
Yeah, so a lot of people give lots of different wedding presents. We give farm animals because that's just what we do.
Perfect fit, like a glove. And no, we aren't going to leave him in here all night. We've got a special spot for him picked out up at the house. So we're going to get him loaded up.
Yeah, he'll be closer to the house, but also in a small area so we can catch him again tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, Cassie got him. He looks like a perfect chicken for a wedding present. Got nice feet.
Can you see where his spurs are going to be? He still hasn't crowed. People say that's because Carter's crowing, so he's scared to crow. But the neck feathers and the tail feathers tell me he's a rooster.
Well, if he starts laying eggs, I'm sure Chad won't complain.
Well, he's going to have to give him back. I don't give away hens.
All right, let's load him up. All right.
He's pretty friendly.
He is friendly. These chickens that we hatched out, that you hatched out, are super friendly. Hopefully he'll be that way to his friends at the new farm.
Hope so.
So that went probably a little better than I thought it would go.
Yeah.
I thought we may have to get some extra boys out here to help load up the goat.
Yeah, Ranger's got a bunch of friends over, so we thought we might have to get them, but...
Yeah. So Ranger's celebrating his birthday tonight with a few friends from school, and so he's got several of them up at the house, and that's what Ranger's doing right now. We may go up and see his birthday cake in a minute that me and him made.
So, you guys know that Chad has Bruce over there at Adler Farms, and Bruce needs a friend, and we thought, what better way to give Bruce a friend than a wedding present? So we had 4 wethers total, and we don't need 4 wethers, so one's going to Adler Farms. Then I am the master of hatching out roosters, so 2 roosters are going to Adler Farms.
What a win. So, hey, you guys hear those bugs up there? We told them. Cassie, I gave them the memo to be quiet because we're going to... Hey, guys, we're going to video bugs.
So, people complain if you don't have a good mic and they can't hear you, but apparently people complain if they can really hear nature also.
No, we had bugs in our last video, and they were super loud. They don't seem as loud tonight, but you guys can judge for yourself. But, oh, look at this multitude of fowl. I think that one's really pretty. Look at that. Look at that kind of gray and black spots in her. She's really pretty. So before we unload the goat, I just remembered I got something coming up that I'm really excited about at the end of the month. I wanted to share in case there's any other creators out there that are even halfway interested. You need to hear this. What's it called, Cassie?
The Creators Conference.
The Creators Conference. I know I would butcher it, even though it's not that hard.
There might be more to it, but the Creators Conference, Dutch is putting it on, and Daniel and Jason at Cog Hill and Lester at I'm a Survivor, and some other people are going to be sharing the ins and outs of what they've learned. And it's really cool because it's taken them years to learn it, and they're willing to share it with all of us in a weekend.
Yeah, we're going to grow the community that we have already. But if you are a creator, it's going to be invaluable. So if you're interested, we're going to have a link down in our description to go down there, check it out. I talked to Dutch the other day. He said tickets, I think, are going to not be sold anymore after the 18th.
Oh.
So don't hold me to that. You can go ask him if you want to know that for sure. But hurry up and get your tickets before they run out and before they stop selling them, because they got to get all the things planned. They got to get all Cassie's food there. She wants a double buffet, she said.
Yeah, there's going to be catered food. I assume it means I can eat as much as I want. The venue looks...
That assumption's probably wrong.
The venue looks amazing. I can't wait to go check it out in person. I know they put a ton of work into it, and I'm just excited to hear, because every time I spend time with other creators, I always learn something. Yeah. And so once you think you've figured it all out, there's so much more to it. So if you're a creator, big or small, it is 100% going to be worth it. You're going to learn something, whether it's about YouTube or Facebook or whatever else they talk about. They're going to be talking about all sorts of platforms. So check it out, click the link, and see if it's for you. Yeah,
we've already got friends coming up from Texas. I'm excited. That I've never actually met in person. We've watched a lot of their stuff. We've got close friends. My buddy Derek from Stoke Living said he's going to be there. So lots of people that we're going to be conversating. What's it called?
I mean,
when you rub
like
shoulders. What's it called?
Just mingling. You just made me lose the. What's it called?
It's not mingling. We're bad at this.
Anyway, I feel like I need.
We're gonna put the word up on the screen right now.
I feel like I need a lot of time to just sit and talk with people.
We do. Yeah.
Networking.
Networking. Good job, Cassie. Boom. All right, we're gonna get this goat unloaded before we try to think of other words we can't remember. All right, I've got a plan now. Okay, no more breaking anybody's back. Let's guide it down the little runway.
It really wasn't that heavy a while ago, though. I was surprised.
All right, come on, goatie. I'm gonna have to help guide it a little bit.
You're scraping the bottom of this cage.
That's okay. It can't really hurt it.
If you guys listen closely, you can also hear something else that's going to go to Chad's. Keep listening for it. He'll do it. He does it every 30 seconds. Yeah, that's Chad's.
Chad needs a rooster. Chad gets a rooster.
Chad said, "Oh, I love the sound of a rooster crowing." Well, I got you, buddy.
All right, let's let... You're going to get the gate for me back there? All right, come on, bud. You want out? So this is a big, healthy wether.
What is a wether, Gary?
A wether is a castrated male goat. Is that accurate?
It's accurate.
Hey, and look, I'm one step ahead today. You want to see?
Oh, man. You can open it from the inside.
You want to see how I'm ahead? Oh, you thought... Look at that, guys. She thought she had me. She thought she had me. I could lift this thing up if I had to.
Ooh.
All right. Look at this. Fresh water.
Oh, we get comments all the time. You farmers, you wait and put the food and water in last. Well, looky there. We got water first.
Yep, we're good. So, all right, man. We'll see you in the morning. All right, Ranger. Who made this cake?
Me and you.
And who put icing and sprinkles on his own birthday cake? Oh, Mom helped?
And I put that.
All right, we only got one guy we might have to kick out of the house later. What's going on with that? You gonna wear that at our house?
Oh yeah.
Hang on, I'll get you a new shirt before you leave, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to sing?
Yep, this is the key.
Go, Mazzy. Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ranger.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, good job, good job. 11-year-old Ranger in like 20-something days. Happy birthday, Ranger. Really, dude? You gotta do this too? You gotta do this too? So it is the next morning, and guess what? It don't matter if that rooster's inside a pickup or inside his coop. He's crowing when the sun comes up, no matter what. And I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm not digging it. Anyway, so I made it to my final destination. Stop number 1. Ooh, you can't see it because it was too much light, and it's getting foggy out here. So stop number 1, I picked up my grain bin. Super excited about it, but more importantly right now, stop number 2. Welcome to Howdy, right?
Welcome to Howdy.
Hey.
Look at Fred. Look.
Look at Fred.
Who is that? What's that right there? Is that a goat or a chicken?
It's not a chicken or a goat. That's Fred.
That's Fred?
That's Junebug.
Fred and Junebug?
The donkey, little donk and Lucy.
Oh, that's right.
Who's behind him over there? Who's the other cow?
Who's that over there eating?
That's Tessie right beside
Look over that
you.
stick there.
Yeah, hey, that's a pointing stick, isn't it? You're doing a good job pointing out your animals with that. Every farmer, every cowboy needs a pointing stick. I know you're a good cowboy, aren't you? Because you got that good looking hat on. I like it a lot.
Hey, you want to show Gary our alpacas?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go check them out. Hey, guess what I brought?
What?
I brought you a new animal to the farm.
What?
Since your dad got married, I thought he needed a wedding gift. And if I was going to get a wedding gift, I was going to get the greatest of all time. So you know what I brought?
I don't know.
A goat.
I said I wouldn't want to name him Boobo.
You're gonna name him Boobo?
Your name Bubo?
That was quick.
Yeah.
Well, he needs a name, so you and your dad can talk about it if that's what you want. Then, man, you probably have a lot of pull around here with that hat on.
Yeah.
You already have Bruce, but you need another goat so Bruce can have a buddy?
Yeah. And Bruce always cries about buddies.
Bruce. When we pull in, he whines for grain, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Well, now he's going to have a friend, so maybe he won't whine as much.
How's the goat go? Careful.
All right, Adler, what did we come out here to check out?
Okay.
What are we looking at?
At the Burger Bowl.
The Burger Bros. So if you guys haven't been following along very long, we have a couple of steers. One of them is Chad's and one of them is mine. And I brought them over
Oh man.
8 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
They were born in the fall of last year, and we weaned them in the spring. I brought them over in the spring. So these are about 1 year old at this point, or should be.
Closing in on a year.
Yeah, they're probably 10 months old.
I'll show you something. Look
Okay.
at that little puppy.
I see
right
that.
there.
Yeah, I see him over there.
Now, if the mini horses come up here, run.
Okay. The mini horses are in full attack mode when they do come up.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them though, so maybe they're a little ways off.
Tucked under that tree.
Ah, I see. So if the guys come up, they're on their way. The Burger Bros, we'll show you an update on them. I've seen pictures and they look huge, but I haven't got to see them in person in about, 3 months probably?
Yeah.
They have zero shortage of grass. Even in a drought, they've had plenty to eat.
Good. Atta boy.
Man,
Large and in charge.
large and in charge is the first thing that came to my mind.
In the belly. You can film that sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Hey, did you make them guys get that big? Did you feed them that much?
Have you been feeding the Burger Bros? Say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they look like they're eating really well. Thank you.
Look at the baby.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you.
And there's even baby doggies.
Thank you for feeding the Burger Bros. I appreciate it.
They've got some flies on their backs, but they do not like fly spray.
Yeah.
at all. So I focus on their face because once you spray it, it's over.
They're in that stage right now where they're big, but they're about ready to
Blow up.
They're about ready to start turning it on just because their bodies are getting
They can
bigger.
support what they're eating.
Yeah, between that 1 year mark and 18 months to 2 years,
Yeah.
I mean, they really start putting on the pounds. So they're looking good though.
Come this way, they're going to eat the end of the cubes on that end though.
So there's the update on Burger Bros. I don't think they could be doing much better. Gonna be some good meat for, a lot of meat for our family.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about them.
Oh my. Well, got your new friend.
Here, come stand on this side.
All right, you ready? You want to tell him, or you? All right, we'll open it up. He'll just walk out of there.
Oh, he's got waddles. Uh-oh.
There's what we're talking about.
That's a funny looking waddle.
So that's how he just locks up. So Bruce has him in his eyes, so he's gonna go out and explore a little bit. And
there's a lot to explore. We also released them right in the middle of the 20 acres.
yeah.
So they can go left and right quite a ways.
But he's used to herding up with animals, so I think he'll say, "All right, you're my friend. You're a goat," and come together.
Well, and pretty soon he's gonna.
All right, Adler. The goat is now with your herd. Are you happy?
Yeah.
You ready to see the other surprise?
Yeah.
All right, we brought another surprise.
I can't wait.
You can't wait? Oh, I just heard him. Look in there. What is that?
What are those? Step up in there and look in the cage. What is that? What are those?
Hey, those guys are funny.
That's a fancy rooster. The other one has never crowed, but the red one,
You got us a broken rooster?
well, the red one is not broken. He was crowing on the way up here in the truck. In the truck. I was like, dude, you're about ready to get demoted to the back where the wind is, but I let him stay. So we got the goat spotted right over here. So if anybody's worried about Mr. Goat, don't worry about him. He's hanging out. And if you guys seen his horns, we couldn't really put him in a pen because guess what? Goats like that stick their heads in there and then get stuck and start screaming and attracting predators. So I think he's gonna do the best he can right out there in the open.
He's got to make friends with Little Donk. Once Little Donk accepts him, then we're golden.
And I think he is right now because he isn't running off. He's not in the back 40. He's hanging out within 20 or 30 yards of the herd. So the goat's doing good. We had 3 of those wethers, and we knew that Chad needed one more goat to go with his because they kind of like to hang out. But your donkey's kind of accepted him as a donkey or something.
The new goat may decide he's an alpaca. I don't know. He may realize the donkeys won't go in the alpaca pen, and he'll go up there and live his days.
Yeah. So he's doing good, but I got to go out and check out Chad's cabin. It's looking cabin. What are you calling it?
I call it cabin.
Okay, so I checked out his cabin. It looks awesome in there. Much bigger than I ever thought it would be just by looking at it on the videos. Cassie, at some point in life, wants to have her own guest cabin at our house. So I'm glad she didn't come today because I don't want her to have any ideas right now.
Yeah.
Because I've got enough on my plate. But it's looking good out here, man.
Because I shared with you some of the ideas we have, and that's what people are thinking is like, when are they going to do this or when are they going to do that? But we've changed what we want several times. But I'm glad we've taken our time, and now we've kind of got a game plan. And as soon as it cools down, we'll hit the ground running.
Well, it's not like you got anything else going on. What, you got married like a couple weeks ago? You've got
not too busy
kids that you're running around and taking them to.
And they all 3 start school next week and week after.
Yeah, so that's the thing that I mean, it's
just life.
It's more than you would ever expect whenever you do YouTube. Mm-hmm. And then you have kids that have school clothes shopping, they have birthday parties to get to, they have family to visit, all the things. So it takes time, and guess what? You're not going anywhere.
No.
You're going to be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So it'll get done. So I got to head back to the house. I'm going to maybe get some feed on the way home, but I'll show you guys a closer look at that. And if you guys want to see how the goats settling in and the chickens, you guys got to come over to Adler Farms.
Yeah, I hope they stick around.
Hey, I think based on what we're seeing right now, I think they will.
I think they will too. It's just that little donk. The chickens, I wasn't worried about them at all.
No.
Now having 2 roosters, I think we'll be all right because they literally free range. The gate or the panels around the chicken coop is just to keep the donkeys and highlands off the coop.
And both of those roosters were in with other roosters in their
That's
current
right.
pen.
That's
so
right.
so they're used to being with the other roosters, and that's the thing.
There.
And he hadn't crowed a lot. And when I took this guy out, guess what he did?
Start crowing.
He started crowing instantly.
I had heard that works like that, but I didn't. You know, it's pretty interesting how they know to be real quiet, especially if they're not a dominant rooster.
Yeah.
And there is one in the pen, they stay real quiet.
They know one's the boss. And like this one, the bigger one has stayed quiet his whole life, even though he was the biggest. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it is to it, but they're settled in for sure and looking good out there. So
Very cool. We appreciate it.
Hey.
Always.
congratulations.
Hey, thanks, man.
How's it feel to be a married man?
It feels really good.
Is it?
It feels really good. My best friend.
That's
She
awesome.
is.
I'm so happy for you guys. My grandparents are celebrating 71 years right now, and just thinking about all the years ahead. In this day and age, it's awesome to find the spouse and have somebody
Absolutely.
that you can count on. So congratulations.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, man.
So I just made it back home, and oh, here they come. What do you think, Ransom?
Good.
Huh?
You need your glasses on, the sun's bright.
I know. I got home a little later than I expected. So somebody, Cassie, do you remember who it was? I don't know. About 4 months ago, I started talking about finding a grain bin and told you how much they were, and somebody called me cheap. Do you remember who that was? Oh, it was Cassie. She said, "Well, what did you say? Do you remember?"
No.
I think
I
she.
say lots of things.
I think if I remember right, she said, "You're not going to buy one of those. You're too cheap." And I said, "I've been wanting one a long time. I've been looking for used ones, and the used ones are just as expensive as the new ones." You want to show Ransom how it works? You got to hold on to it, buddy.
Pull, 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 pull. Now walk this way.
Just let it go. Oh, it's just that easy. You want to see the window? It's even got a window. So I told you guys I would show you the features that I liked. I think I said that. There's the window. You can see how much feed is in there. All right, see this, Ransom?
Yeah.
We need to get a bucket. You want to go find a bucket? I'll show you how that works.
This way and it goes back up.
All right, Ranger came out to check it out. Did you have a good birthday party, buddy?
Yeah.
With your friends from school? All right, let's see if you're strong enough.
Now walk towards me.
Now walk towards Mama. All the way.
Now let it go. Start going back up. Keep walking.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
Now let it go back up.
It's got a little weight on it, doesn't
It
it?
catches you off guard. Now to close it, you do the same thing. Pull it down. Let it go back up. Keep pulling. Now walk towards me. Now it's gonna pull you up.
I already know.
Whoa! All right, this is gonna be helpful whenever he does the chores. All right, Ransom, we're gonna do this number right here, okay? Got to loosen it. All right, and we'll get our first bucket of feed. All right, that's about what I feed the goats, about half a bucket. What do you think? Does that look good?
Yeah.
And then we'll always keep one bucket under it in case, see how it's losing out a little powder?
Yeah.
Then when we take this one, we'll put another one under it. That way we don't get any on the ground. We don't lose any. So, what do you think, guys? Did I do a good job?
Yeah.
It's just missing something.
Oh, what's it missing?
Like a Walker Farm Fan brand on the side.
That's what we need. Yeah, we need some advertisement. Walker Farm Fam YouTube right there, and then our brand, our W with the 2 F's coming off the top. What do you think?
Yep.
What do the subscribers think? Give us some ideas. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So the reason I got this one, Cassie, I'll tell you while I'm telling subscribers. So I don't have to say it twice. This one versus some of the other ones. The other ones are higher, they're taller, and more top heavy. This one holds 4,000 pounds or 2 tons, so I only have to go get it half as much. And this one has axles with springs versus no springs, and it has fenders, lights, And one more thing. Oh, the tongue on it is longer, so it's easier to back up.
It's wide. Some of them I see are real skinny and they like bounce all over the road. It's big and wide.
Yeah, it's wider, and it's made in Oklahoma. Does it get any better than that?
So they, like, when you order them, then they custom make them right then.
Yeah, so it took a couple weeks to get it, but if you guys are interested, T&T Farm Supply, 918-961-0420. I'll leave that down in the description. They did not sponsor this in any way, but they are a good local company in Oklahoma, and they deserve the business, right?
They actually filled it up with feed too, right?
I bought 1,000 pounds.
I mean, it wasn't free, but
no, I bought.
So they got feed and stuff.
I bought 1,000 pounds of feed. Just I didn't want to fill it up completely because it's so hot. But in the wintertime, I'll have probably 3,000 to 4,000 pounds in it. But there it is. If you're in Northeast Oklahoma and you're in the market for one, consider them or check them out. So before we end the video, Ranger wanted to show you guys his rocks. They are finished, aren't they, bud?
Yep.
They are completely polished. So you want to go out and rinse them out in the water hose?
Yeah.
We'll see what they look like. All right, Ranger's gonna pour them in there. So you might have to separate the foam from the rocks. Can you do that real quick?
Yeah.
We can see what they are. All right, so we separated the foam. Now I'm gonna move them around a little bit. All right, so Ranger's gonna set them right on top of here so we can get a good look at them. Woo! And I guess this is as shiny as they get because they've been through every step, even with the foam polish. Cool. Looks like they still got a little bit of residue on them, but you can see they've got a lot of shine. Which one's your favorite, Ranger?
I like this one.
You like that one's the best?
The amethyst.
I think my favorite one is this Tiger's Eye.
Tiger's eye, yeah.
Looks like we might need to brush them a little bit. They've got a little bit of film on them. They set in there for just a little bit whenever it got done turning. So we'll wash them off, and then in maybe one of the next videos you want to show them what you're going to do with it. So that was a full day. We got the new feed bin to the farm. We have the animals that left the farm. Ranger's got his rocks turned and had a good birthday party. Did you have fun with them, your friends?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to follow along with us. We hope you have a great day. God bless. Ranger, you got anything to say?
Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, like this video, and peace.